Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is a short video explaining area. As you can see in this picture, there are some children measuring area of a walkway. So they're using this device to measure the area. Area is the measure of a closed surface of a shape. To measure its area, choose a unit square that can fit to cover the whole shape. The number of units that covers the shape is the area. So 1 square unit equals 1 square tile. So 1 square tile is 1 unit. So the area of this square is 1 centimeter squared because there's only one. Units of measuring area. The common units used are centimeter square, a square whose length and width are 1 centimeter each, or meter square, a square whose length and width are 1 meter each. Finding areas by counting squares. So if you take a look at these three shapes here, the first top shape is a rectangle. Just by counting how many squares are in the rectangle, you can determine the area. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 squares. That means the area of this rectangle is 9 centimeters squared. Taking a look at this shape here, there are also 9 squares, so the area of this square is 9 centimeters squared. And this shape as well, there are 9 squares, so the area is 9 centimeters squared. Finding areas by counting squares. So take a look at this square here. The area is 16 centimeters squared because if you count all the squares, there are exactly 16 squares in this box. Another way you can find the area is if you multiply the length by the width. So as you can see here, the width is 4 centimeters and the length is 4 centimeters, which gives us an area of 16. So area of a rectangle. Length times width will help you to find the area. So length is horizontal and the width is vertical. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is 12 centimeters and width is 3 centimeters. So to find the area of this rectangle, we multiply the length, 12 centimeters, by the width, which is 3 centimeters. So always, area of a rectangle is length times width. So 12 centimeters times 3 centimeters gives us 36 centimeters squared. So the area of this rectangle is 36 centimeters squared. Find the area of the following shapes. So looking at this rectangle here, we know the area is equal to length times width. So the length is 5 meters times the width, which is 2 meters. 5 times 2 meters gives you an area of 10 meters squared. So pay attention because this is in meters, so your answer should have an M because it's in meters, and the squared. Because when you have an answer, final answer for area, it needs to be squared. Looking at this square here, the length is 4 centimeters and the width is 4 centimeters. And 4 times 4, 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters gives you an area of 16 centimeters squared. So be aware of the units. Make sure your answer has the correct units.